Good morning, Val Verde High and Val Verde Academy. I'm Kenan, your runaway elf on the shelf, bringing you this week's Nightline News.
And I'm Ricardo, Santa's intern and official hot cocoa sampler. This week is for December 8th through December 12th, aka countdown to winter break week.
Ricardo, did you know Christmas trees used to be lit with real candles? Nothing says holiday danger like flaming pine needles. Speaking
of risky traditions, there's a giant Icelandic cat that is called the yolk cat. It eats people who don't get new clothes for Christmas, so Kenan, be thankful for the socks you get.
Here's another fun one. Rudolph almost wasn't red-nosed. The original story featured a glowing blue nose, but they realized that red looked better in snowy scenes.
Alright, let's dive into this week's stories, shorter than Santa's patience on Christmas Eve.
Up first, a message from Mrs. Dedeaux.
Let's roll the tape, news crew.
Happy Monday nights, it's Mrs. Dedeaux. Students, I do want to remind you about the importance of community service. I just took a look at a report. Many of you are still at 0 community service hours, and for a few of you, you're graduating in December, and you're going to need to make sure that you have those hours. We will not mark you as a graduate. You will come back for quarter 3 if you have not completed all of your community service. We do have some drives going on right now, if you bring in canned goods, things like that. So please make sure that you participate whenever possible to earn those hours so that you are good to go whenever you're ready to graduate. That's all I got. Show your values. Have a great week.
Thanks, Mrs. Dedeaux. Hey Knights, quick reminder, FAFSA and Cata Night is Wednesday, December 10th from 12:30 to 5:30 p.m. Bring your family, get that FAFSA done, and enjoy free Chick-fil-A while you're at it. Sounds like a win-win to me. And here's the best gift of all. If you submit your FAFSA by February 20th, you'll earn 2 extra graduation tickets. Talk about spreading holiday cheer. Up next, Miss Tittle has the details on tomorrow's blood drive, because giving is what the season's all about. Roll it.
Good morning, Knights. This is Miss Tittle, English teacher and activity director, here with an important and honestly pretty exciting announcement. Tomorrow, December 9th, the Red Cross Blood Drive will be happening right here in the Val Verde High School gym. Now, I know winter break is so close that some of you all are already mentally in pajamas while watching holiday movies, but before we all drift into full hibernation mode, let me tell you why donating blood is worth your time. First, donating blood is quick, safe, and basically painless. If you've ever survived an essay due at 11:59, you can definitely handle a tiny needle. Second, you can earn 3 to 5 community service hours, which are required to graduate. Seniors graduating next week, yes, I see you. This is the easiest way to knock out those hours. And if you're trying to return to your home school, this is a perfect opportunity to stack up on the hours that you need. Third, you get free snacks. The official Red Cross You Just Saved a Life snacks. And everyone who donates gets a $15 gift card from Amazon. That's basically winter break treat money. Important reminder, if you are under 16, you must have a parent consent to donate. You can pick that form up in my room in 305. So come out tomorrow, save a life, get some hours, grab some snacks, and enjoy that free Amazon gift card before winter break steals all of our attention. Once again, the Red Cross Blood Drive is tomorrow in the gym. Be a hero, Knights. Donate blood, stay kind, stay warm, and enjoy the countdown to break.
Thank you, Miss Tittle. Alright, Knights, if your wallet is looking emptier than Santa's cookie plate after midnight, it might be time you get a job. So, let's go on over and talk to Mr. McPherson if you're out here on the hunt for work in Moreno Valley, Parrish, or Riverside. Slide on over to room 401 and have a chat with them, because he is basically the Santa Claus of employment opportunities, minus the beard and the flying reindeers. Now, jingling his way over here in some festive school news, here's Mr. Vautier.
Hey, what's going on, Knights? Happy Monday. Welcome back to a brand new week. Hey, we are a few weeks away from the end of the quarter. And so December grads, this message is for you. Do not forget that FAFSA CATA completion is a graduation requirement. If you do not have that completed, you won't graduate, and we'll schedule you for quarter 3. You will be back for quarter 3, so don't let that happen to you. To help you make it easier for you, we have an event for you this coming Wednesday. It is a FAFSA CATA workshop. It is from 12:30 to 6 p.m. in our gym, and so you need to be there. If you have not completed your FAFSA or CATA, this is a perfect event for you. And the bonus, food will be provided. Food will be provided. You come and you will be well fed, and you get to complete your FAFSA CATA. All right, guys, that's all I have for you this week. I leave you with this encouraging thought. Be strong, be fearless, be beautiful, and believe that anything is possible when you have the right people there to support you. And that is from Misty Copeland. Misty Copeland made history in 2015 as the first African-American woman to become a principal dancer for the American Ballet Theater, all right? You have lots of people in your corner. You have your teachers, you have your great admin staff, you have your counselors, Mr. McCarrick, myself. We are here to support you. All right, guys, have a great week. Be great.
Big thanks again, Mr. Vautier. Hey students, here's your chance to spread some real Christmas spirit. ASB is hosting a holiday food drive from December 1st through December 17th. You can bring in canned or non-perishable items to the ASB room and earn community service hours. Every 10 cans is 1 hour. And here's a festive fun fact. The very first Christmas tree lights were invented by Thomas Edison's assistant in 1882. Talk about bright ideas. Now, let's turn up the holiday vibes. Here's Sarai with a music request from Israel Martinez for Weekly Dose of Music.
Hi, this is Sarah with Weekly Dose of Music, and this week we are taking a request from student Israel Martinez, Panic at the Disco. Panic at the Disco was an American pop rock project founded in 2004 by childhood friends Brendan Urie, Ryan Ross, Spencer Smith, and Brent Wilson. Known for their theatrical style, they rose to fame with their debut album, A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. Over the years, the lineup shifted until Panic essentially became Brendan Urie's solo project, producing chart-topping albums like Death of a Bachelor. The project was celebrated for its flamboyant performances and dramatic visuals before officially disbanding in 2023 as Urie stepped away to focus on family. Some of Israel's favorite songs are Let's Kill Tonight, and High Hopes. Hey students, if you have any music requests that you would like me to highlight, talk to Mr. Del Campo in room 102. We would like to highlight your music taste. Again, thank you Israel for this new request. This is Sarah with Weekly Dose of Music, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Sarai. Nice pick, Israel. Hey seniors, specifically our December grads, listen up. December 8th through December 19th, you can purchase your Chromebook for just $10.
Wow!
Skip the long lines and pay in advance with the bookkeeper. Don't forget to bring your charger. For more information, please stop by and check in with our librarian, have a quick chat with Mrs. Lacey. And now, bringing in more school news, here's the happy and most jolliest person, Ms. Vargas.
Hello, good morning, Knights. Buenos dias. So I just wanted to come on here, introduce myself. My name is Ms. Vargas. I am your instructional coach, so I work very closely with teachers, and in the classrooms, you probably see me kind of walking in and out. But in addition to that, I wanted to invite you to become part of my club. So I'm the advisor for Friday Night Live, FNL, and our club is all about empowering youth to make healthy decisions and to hopefully create change in their community. So if you need community service hours, if you're looking for a club or a group of young people to be a part of, we're gonna meet. This is me inviting you. Come join us every Friday, hence Friday Night Live, at lunch. Fridays at lunch in my room 407, you're invited. So I hope you'd like to. So go grab your lunch, join us Fridays in room 407. Just to tell you a little bit about our club, we are loyal, educated, unstoppable, drug-free, influencers, respectful, inspiring. So we are leaders in all of those different ways. And please make sure to join our Google Classroom so that you can see all of our announcements and what we're working on. So the Google Classroom code will be flashing right here. There it is. And thank you. We look forward to having you join our club every Friday, room 407.
Thanks, Mrs. Vargas. You're more on point than Santa's elves on Christmas Eve, always delivering right on time. Now, gamers, power up those consoles and grab your virtual candy canes because it's time for everyone's favorite segment, Game Scoop. All right, Lorenzo, take it away and hit us with this week's Game Scoop.
Welcome to Game Scoop, an inside scoop on the best games out there. This is Ultra Kill. It is an insanely fast, action-packed shooter that has you swimming in the blood of your enemies to refuel your HP. You play as a blood-fueled robot named V1. Mankind is dead, hell is full, blood is fuel. The events of the game have you crawling through a Dante's-inspired hell to stay alive. There are 24 weapons always at your disposal, with every single one having their own gimmick. Like for instance, you can flip a coin in the air and shoot the coin as it falls for it to split in two and ricochet toward an enemy weak point. If that isn't sick, I don't know what is. The game rewards style over raw power, so you want to swap constantly to rack up style points. Combining weapons and finding new synergies to use is always a blast. Even the older bosses from the beginning of the game come back as recurring enemies to show your growth. It isn't even finished yet, but it is already one of my favorites. With a new layer teased to release soon, and with a fair price of $25, you get an amazing package of an amazing game you can constantly experiment with, as well as an amazing story for you to put together. If you like Doom, you'll love Ultra Kill. That's all for this week's Scoop. See you Knights.
Huge shout out to Lorenzo for the epic game scoop. Alright folks, coming up next, a man fueled by caffeine, forged in pure school spirit, and known across campus for being a living legend. Rumor has it, his announcements are 100% certified awesomeness. Please welcome the one and only Mr. McCarrick.
Good morning, Val Verde High Knights. We are close to the end of the quarter. So here's my reminder. For my seniors in credit recovery, please make sure you go this week and know that next week, next Thursday is the last time you can turn in that credit and get that 5 credits for your class. If you are graduating, you also have to remember you need your 10 hours of community service done and your FAFSA completed to check out on Friday the 19th. So that's all my reminders for this week. Please get those things done and have a good week, guys.
Thanks, Mr. McCarrick. And now, broadcasting straight from the top of Night Castle, let's see what royal holiday wisdom she's got for us this week. Maybe a decree of extra cocoa breaks or a new law requiring elf hats on Fridays. Here she is, our very own Queen of Cheer, Miss Gonzalez.
Hi everyone, hello Knights, hope you are doing well. For my Val Verde Academy Knights, don't forget to make sure that you are zooming in. For my high school students, that you are zooming in on Mondays, checking in with your teachers, and coming on your designated day in person. For my Val Verde High School students, especially my seniors, senior checkout is around the corner. Please make sure that you pay all your fees as soon as possible. Go see the bookkeeper, go see Miss Lacey, pay your fees so that senior checkout will be fast and easy for you. Speaking of senior checkout, make sure you are here this quarter. We are going to be starting our senior checkout during first period, 9 o'clock. You need to be here in order to check out and have the permission slip signed if you wish to leave early. Make sure you are here. Don't forget to get your cap and gown. You can purchase it here that Friday. We will have a Justin's representative. If you have credit recovery, you have until December 18th. Check in with your teachers and see what you need to get done. Finish up and get credit for all of your work. Have a good one.
Thank you, Ms. Gonzalez. You always brighten our day, kind of like Christmas lights that actually work on the first try. Now, let's keep the festive energy rolling. Here's Journey with your latest ASB news.
Hi, my name is Journey and I'm here from ASB to remind you guys about the candygrams that we're selling. On the candygram, you will be able to put it anonymously or you can send it to anybody that you want around campus. So on the note, be fun with it, be kind, and do whatever you want with it. And yeah, that's just from ASB letting you guys know. And I'm ASB president, and yeah.
Thank you, Journey. And now, the man with the master plan, the one who keeps our school running smoother than Santa's sleigh on Christmas Eve. Word on the street is, Santa tried to hire him to keep those elves in line. Fun fact, Did you know Santa's sleigh would need to travel over 1,800 miles per second to visit every home on Christmas Eve? Good thing Mr. Severs already runs that kind of speed. Here he is, the one and only Mr. Severs.
Welcome back, everybody. I know that everybody's nice and refreshed and ready to go. We're down to 3 weeks, guys. We're 2 weeks by the time you see this. So make sure that you come to 202 if you need any help with those grades. We need to get those grades caught up. We need to be passing so that we get all the credit we can. Some weather advisory. As you know, the weather's been changing. We're getting some cold mornings. Be prepared for that. Make sure you have good shoe or footing on so that you're not slipping and falling. And sometimes we get rain, so make sure you got a coat or some kind of layer to make sure you're ready for the weather as it changes this time of the year. And then make sure that we're finishing out strong with those cell phone policies. If you have any issues or concerns about that policy, please come see me. Most of you have been doing a really good job. We're at a point now where all the warnings are done, and so we need to make sure that we're on top of that, stay ahead of it so that it doesn't affect your grades or instruction. And really, that's really all I have. Just have a good time these last few days. Let's get all that work done. Let's enjoy the time that we have, and then you get another break coming up. Show your values.
Thank you, Mr. Severs. All right, students, specifically our Spanish-speaking amigos, here's our lightning fast, no frills recap of today's news. Now, take it away, the dynamic duo themselves, Zuriel and Esmeralda.
Buenos días, Nice. Les habla Zuriel y adivinen que ya estamos en la segunda semana de diciembre, o sea, oficialmente podemos decir que el espíritu navideño ya no solo está en los pasillos, también está en las tareas atrasadas.
Así es, Uriel, y yo soy Esmeralda, lista para traerles las noticias más brillantes que las luces que el señor del campo puso en su salón, aunque todavía no sabemos si esas luces son decorativas o un intento de cubrir los cables sueltos.
Aquí en Val Verde High School seguimos celebrando la temporada con buena vibra, chocolate calientito y estudiantes intentando no congelarse camino a primera hora.
Así que, nice, sigamos siendo alegres, amables y un poquito caóticos, que así es más divertido.
Feliz segunda semana de diciembre y que empiecen las vacaciones. Bueno, eventualmente, adelante que sigan las noticias.
Bueno, alumnos, no se les olvide de acabar sus horas comunitarias, porque hay algunos de ustedes que se van este diciembre y si no las acaban tendrán que regresar otro semestre. Y para los demás hay muchas oportunidades que vienen para obtener más horas, como la donación de comida de lata y cuando se presenta la oportunidad en la escuela.
Acuérdense, alumnos, que en el salón 202 hay ayuda para sus clases si es que lo necesitan. También acuérdense que ya está haciendo frío, no se les olvide de vestirse calientito y siguiendo las reglas del vestuario de la escuela, porque ya se viene el tiempo de lluvia, como hemos visto, aire y frío. También hay que seguir las reglas de no usar celulares porque están haciendo buen trabajo, entonces hay que seguir las reglas.
Seniors, acuérdense que los que se gradúan en diciembre, que no se les olvide de pagar sus cuentas si deben dinero a la escuela. Vayan a ver en Bookkeeper o Miss Lacy de la biblioteca para que el Senior Checkout la última semana sea fácil y rápida. Acuérdense de estar presentes a las 9 de la mañana y si se quieren ir temprano ese mismo día, que tengan su permiso firmado para sus guardianes. También no se les olvide que los que tienen Credit Recovery tienen hasta diciembre 18 para acabar sus clases en línea para que les den créditos.
Ya que estamos al final, no se les olvide acabar su CADA y su FAFSA porque es necesario para que se gradúen de la escuela. Si necesitan ayuda para acabar de hacer esos requisitos, entonces va a haber ayuda en el miércoles de mediodía hasta las 6 de la tarde y habrá comida para los que vayan.
Bueno, llegamos al final del noticiero. Lo sé, no lloren, guarden sus lágrimas para cuando les den sus calificaciones finales.
Exacto, y recuerden, si sienten el espíritu navideño, quizás solo frío, no se preocupen. Aquí en Val Verde High School todo se arregla con un suéter, un chocolate calientito o fingiendo que no escuchaste a tu maestro decir examen sorpresa.
Y si ven a alguien caminando con un gorrito de Santa en la mañana, déjenlos, están haciendo lo mejor que pueden. Es temporada de fiestas, no de juicios.
Hablando de eso, si ven luces navideñas parpadeando en el salón de noticias, no es decoración, es que alguien enchufó demasiadas extensiones en el mismo tomacorriente otra vez.
Pero igual se ve festivo, ¿no? Hasta el detector de humo está vibrando con espíritu navideño.
Bueno, nice. Desde Val Verde High School queremos desearles que su semana sea más brillante que los suéteres feos de Navidad y más tranquila que la cafetería cuando se acaba la pizza.
Que tengan risas, alegría y un poquito de suerte para que su Chromebook no se apague justo cuando van a entregar algo. Hasta la próxima, Nights. Ahí estamos.
And that's a wrap, Knights. I'm Kenan signing off and declaring this week's show officially wrapped tighter than a present under Santa's tree.
And I'm Ricardo, reminding you guys to check us out on Val's YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button harder than Santa hits those cookie trays at midnight.
Keep that holiday spirit alive, Knights. Rock those fuzzy socks, sip that cocoa, and keep those good vibes glowing brighter than Rudolph's nose.
You know the deal, Knights. Remember, same night time,
same night channel, where the news is merry, the crew is jolly, and the laughs are completely unscripted. Peace out, Knights.
Stay kind,
stay cool,
and may your holidays be filled with lights and laughter.
But before we go, enjoy a special holiday treat. Mr. Moreno and his daughter Miranda performed a Christmas song that was so good, it was re-requested by popular demand.
Take it away.
Oh, have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me.
And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright
with your Christmas of white,
but I'll have a blue Christmas. But I'll have a blue Christmas.